Okay, so you know it's another episode of Lucian. Okay, I know exactly. Accent. Okay, so today we're gonna do some. What we have here, we're just gonna saute this. We have a nice piece of pork. This is from the butt, shoulder blades. So it's like hair of the animal, you know, the thick part, the thick part of the pork, the pig. Okay, so we're gonna do. We have a nice bone in as well, so you know a lot more extra flavor. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna saute it, get some color, then we're gonna baste it with some thyme, some rosemary, and some garlic in some butter. Okay, so now, oh, before we even start, you know, on Lucian accent in the Caribbean, especially in St. Lucia, before we eat, we have to bless the food. Okay, so right now, past the accent, what we have today is a verse from 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31. And it says, so whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God. Okay, so we're gonna do this piece of pork justice. Okay, so you know, whenever you pray over your food, it must come out good. Okay, so you know, for this we need to season very generously. You know, season from up high, so you know the salt spreads. Okay, so you can give it some, and then you have to shake the hand. Okay, make sure the salt falls off. Next side. And while I do that, my pan is going, hot pan, okay, nice and smoking. So by the time we're done, we can just continue our cooking process very quickly. So this helps a lot with your time, okay. Now, and something some people do, especially at these high-end restaurants, they add black pepper last, because when the black pepper gets heated high at high temperatures, sometimes it causes it to get a kind of bitter flavor. But just for cooking sake, we're not at any high-end restaurant, okay? So it's at-home cooking, okay? But there's a little inside knowledge, okay? So you're just gonna add some black pepper to this, you know? Flip it over. And one time to our pan. So it's already hot, it was going already, so back to high temperature. Adding some oil. Boom, you see how oil is already starting to. But you need to be careful of which oil you use. If you're using coconut oil or whatever, it will be way too high. Okay, so we're gonna just get this in, and remember, meat away from you so it doesn't splash on you. Away. Okay. Okay. While it's going, let's lower that heat a little bit. Get a little of that. Get some color. Okay, so we've had this stirring for about 3 minutes now on medium heat. So now let's see how. So we want it like this, nice color. You see this? I know. Just lay it over. Remember, away from you. You see, a while ago it was like lengthwise. So these parts of the pan, they won't be as hot. So these two parts were exposed. So when you flip it over, you can use these two parts because they're hotter. I don't even understand what I mean. So it was like this a while ago. So while it was cooking like this, there are these parts of the pan which are hotter than these parts because the meat was on top. So when it's quick position, you can put it like this so you can get some more heat on this side. Okay, so now we have our nice caramelization. See how crispy that is? So you just continue letting that cook a bit longer. Okay, so as you can see, this side, lovely color as well. That's what we want. So now we're gonna flip it back over. Okay, careful. Don't get burnt. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna add our thyme, our rosemary. Put that there. Our garlic. Drop that there. And a nice, we're gonna put it on low heat. Low heat. Nice big scoop of butter. And then just drop that at the top there. Okay. I'm gonna let that fall down. Okay. So we're gonna push the meat up and let's bake. Okay. And what it does is add flavor, and also it prevents the meat from drying out. Usually after sauteing you could just rest your meat, but you have time for rest when you're at home and hungry. Just stay and just bake. Okay. So you can do, when you're basting, you can, what I like to do is kind of have like the spoon like this, one finger, two fingers, and a third one. Just push it up put the herbs, whatever, on top, and just so it's like one motion. Don't just like this. Okay, don't bother about, oh, I need to learn how to do it. Just take it slow. So you see, simple technique. Yes. Okay. Take it slow. If you're doing it slow, you can just scoop, send over, scoop, send over, scoop, send over. You can just, if you're used to it, you can just do it quickly. Okay. You're gonna do both sides. Both sides about 2 minutes. Okay, so now our pork is rested. You see all this, do not throw it away. Do not throw it away. All you need to do is just leave it on the side. If you have others to cook, you can continue using this until it gets too dark to be used. Okay, so all this, leave it, you can use it again. Okay, don't waste. And remember, wash your chopping board. Add raw meat on it a while ago, wash your board. Okay, do not cross contaminate. It's very dangerous. Okay, you don't want any food poisoning. Okay, so now we're gonna get this off here. Ooh, this looks lovely. Lovely color on there. Just bask in that beauty. Bask in it. Okay, what do you think? How does it look, assistant?
Excellent.
Okay, see how juicy that looks? Ooh. Let's cut it open. Let's take a look. Let's cut it along the bone. Ooh, look at that. Nice and juicy. Wow. Okay. So, how's the grain running? Okay, so remember, every time you cut meat, you cut across the grain. So it's running like this. So you're gonna cut it this way. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Let's cut. Okay. Assistant. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I have a taste tester here. How are you feeling today, assistant?
I'm a bit hungry today.
A bit hungry? Okay, would you like some of this lovely pork?
Yes, I would think. Can I have?
Okay, how does it taste?
Very juicy.
What about how much accent is that?
The accent is there.
Okay.
All the flavor.
I'm happy you enjoy.